YouTube and welcome back. I get a lot of questions on streams about how do I make my coins. I open the packs every single stream, I open the packs for the videos, but I still always have around 2 million coins. So today I want to talk about how I keep my coin balance around 2 million with opening all the packs. Also, what we do in NHL 24 now when everything is pretty much 99. As always guys, if you're new to the channel, please smash that like button and subscribe. It's free, makes me smile and helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm this summer. Without losing any time, let's dive into it. Today, how I make the coins and what do we do in NHL 24 until NHL 25 is released. So I currently have 1.9 million coins and I basically just opened 13 mega packs in my last video and spent around $500,000 and I'm already back at 1.9. I also have 10 things currently trying to sell, so we will make probably around 2.2 million coins back again. And I'm being asked a lot, what do I do, how do I make coins when basically the auction house is dead and you really cannot make any coins? Because if we just look at what I'm selling, then I am still selling the NHL or international team logos because I put them for 3 days and believe me, people still buy them because a lot of people are picking up the game. They don't really take a lot of your space. If you pull any international like country, for example Team Latvia logo, that's 15k. Put it in the auction house and believe me, people will buy it. If you see someone trying to sell it cheaper, don't worry, someone will sell it and someone else will come and buy yours. I do sell the logos and I make quite a lot of coins and they don't really take a lot of space. If you look at any other cards, like I'm trying to sell it for 45,000, he's the cheapest one in the auction house, probably will not sell them. Same about like Laura Stacy. I will make some coins, but as you can see, everything is pretty much cheap. So even if you open the pack and have a decent pool, there's barely any cards you can actually make some profit. Probably recently, one of the cards you can make the biggest profit is if you pull a 97 preseason card. For example, a few days ago, I pulled one in a tradable mega pack and I sold him instantly for 350k. They're not going for 350k all the time because obviously everyone wanted to make a Ovechkin, Crosby or Jagr, but technically I can tell you, if you pull a 97 overall card in this economy, that's 300k straight away. Can you imagine how many packs can you open? So yes, if you pull, let's say an 86, it's 5k. Or for example, I bought this 98 overall Anthony Stolarz for 100k and because people just don't know what they are selling and I sold him for 150, so that's 50k straight away profit. Yes, I know there is a tax. Another thing I want to talk about, if you have any gold base cards currently needed for X Factors, go and sell them or go in the auction house and try to snipe some people who are new and don't really pay attention to what is happening in the NHL Hockey Ultimate Team world. They don't know. I am basically selling 82 overall Nick Suzuki for 15k. You can buy him for 2,000 coins and sell him for 50,000 coins. So that's another like way. Basically, by just selling one card, I'm already earning myself one pack I can open again. On the other hand, I sold Jack Eichel for 25k. Again, some people don't know how expensive these cards are. They don't check the auction house before they post something. If you have any of these cards, Sidney Crosby, Jack Eichel, Panarin, Makar, Connor McDavid, just go and sell them. You don't realize how much value you can make on the base cards. Let's say this Jack Eichel I sold for 25k is the same pretty much value as even more than 90 overall Zach Werenski. You probably would have more use in your team for Zach Werenski, but because people want to upgrade the X Factors, I don't know why they do that, but never mind. People like it, and I'm making coins on that. Same about the team builder. That's pretty much 8k on every single team builder. I saw some people selling them for 2.5k because just no one can sell them. Everyone wants coins. Buy them cheap and sell them. I still work market even in this economy, then really the game is dead and I make coins. The first thing I do with the base cards, I go into the auction house and look who have X Factors. So we know Sidney Crosby have an X Factor. People are not that stupid and they are actually quite smart. They're trying to sell it for a lot. So I probably would just sit in the auction house, try to refresh it multiple times. I do that with Jack Eichel, with Sidney Crosby or any other cards who have an X Factor and people really want to make it. If the X Factor is not really good, people probably will not buy the card, so only look for the cards who have a 99, 98, 97 overall X Factor. Those would be the cards people would target. If you cannot snipe them in the auction house, there is a really good way of actually getting these cards. And the way to do it is mini NHL player pack. Yes, it's there and it costs you 15k coins. And if you go and open it, first of all, you can pull a purple. That's already give you something, I don't know, any value to be fair. And you can pull NHL gold cards. Yes, you may not get anything good, but in the end of the day, there is a good possibility you will pull that one card you can actually sell. So for example, in this one, I didn't really get anything, so I'll send it to my collection. We'll go and open another one. Again, will I get a purple or will I get a base card I can after sell in the auction house? We will see. 97 overall Ilya Sorokin. Yes, I was just lucky, ignore me. But that gives me a lot of coins straight away from 15k coin pack. This is incredible. I'm just like, this was not really planned, and Ilya Sorokin, you will go to the trade pile. Yes, you might not be very expensive, but I basically just spent 15k coins, and he's currently going in the auction house for 189k. So I will sell mine for 180. The prices are dropping because maybe finally people are realizing that buying the 97 overall cards in the auction house to make a 99 is so dumb. For example, on Friday, when EA will release 99 overall Mark Messier, Stamkos, or Joe Sakic, you don't need to spend these coins to make it. You can just spend around 180k and actually make a 99. So I will go and sell mine for 180k, and believe me, people will gonna buy it. So I spent 15k and actually will make some profit. That usually doesn't happen, but what I was trying to say is I'm targeting the gold cards because now I know I will make some coins. I will go and open some more, just to see if I can actually get something. Again, 15k coins, you can earn 15k coins in few hours by just playing the game. 88 straight away, will it give me 15k coins? Probably not. I am only here for the gold cards, and I'm just targeting something. Again, this one we did get purple, so that goes into the trade pile. But in general, I'm targeting the cheapest pack with the best value you can have. And I think mini NHL player packs are really good. Mega packs are also good. I don't think you have to go and spend your coins on mega NHL player packs because it's 75k. Yes, it's a guaranteed pretty much purple. You can pull something else, but the price for the cards is so low. The chance of you pulling actually something you can after sell and make a profit is very low. So I probably would never go and spend anything more than 37, maybe 40k on a pack because there is a better chance of actually getting the coins back. So that's how I'm targeting the gold cards. I will go and open a few of them, try to sell them, and that's how I make coins. Another thing I say from the day one, I'm still selling the jerseys and any other consumables. People really don't like them and people just quick sell them, and there is always someone out there who wants that goalie helmet for, I don't know, their country. Whenever I don't have any purples to sell or any tradable cards, what I try to do is make sure my auction house always have 25 items I'm selling. And if they don't sell overnight, that's fine. I will send them back to collections. And yes, it's a lot of grind, but while you're playing the game or while you're at school, work, that doesn't really take a lot of your time. Make sure you always have something in the auction house. You will not even notice how much coins can you make. I remember a few years ago, I was always selling the contracts. Now the contracts are gone. What I'm doing now, I'm selling the gold jerseys because people are trading in gold jerseys for that premium pack. And again, the premium pack is tradable and people are still buying jerseys. And like I said, you think the game is dead? Actually, there are more people now playing the game because of how juiced the packs are than they were before. Another thing, when people are asking like, what is the point of actually playing the game? We are very confident that in October we will see NHL 25, which I'm actually quite surprised we still didn't get any news, but I believe maybe this week, next week, we will start getting at least some kind of information from EA, so keep an eye on any socials. And of course, as soon as EA will start releasing some content, you'll also see the most up-to-date content about NHL 25 on this channel, because kindly, I believe EA will allow me to share maybe some of the information earlier, who knows. If we look at the team, it's pretty much 99, so playing champs, rivals, like I'm not playing squad battles and I'm not playing rush, because it's much easier just to play rivals and champs and get some packs and then just make coins. I don't need to grind anything anymore because I don't need that fodder. I know how to work the auction house and actually get myself enough coins or enough cards to get any card I want in the game. At this point, there is really no one I want. But where is the point of playing with all these 99 cards? So what I try to do, I try to make different lineups. So for example, I started to do Rangers team. I will start to do female team because every single card I pull which is untradeable, there is really no need. If there is no any players I really want to go and make, then what I will do, I will just start making different kind of lineups. I don't know. Do your favorite team. Try to maybe build a lineup with just one ability. I recently did like just tape to tape team, and just to see how actually it improves my passing, it was really fun. I did that with the Make It Snappy, but I can only use gold Make It Snappy because now we have also 150 ability points, so there's a lot of freedom what to do. If you just use your main team and go and play champs and rivals in August, it's quite boring, so you need some kind of idea. Maybe try to build a different team, maybe only try to use the players out of position. What I did in 1 week, I was basically just using the center in every single position. Also, I was having fun. I was using just left-handed defensemen in every single position and stuff like that. One thing I really never suggest is you guys go and spend your real money, because the new game is coming out in a few months, and yes, the packs are juiced. There's no point of spending real money. You can literally work the auction house and get yourself at least 100k in few hours, maybe not few hours, maybe a little bit longer, because the demand is not that high because everyone is just pulling the cards they want, but you can still make coins, so please don't spend real money. Also, recently some people were asking me like, do I get NHL 24 because I saw people are like ripping the packs and it's so fun? No. if you want to try NHL 24 and you never, let's say, played it again, spend maybe $5 and get EA Play, or I don't know, Game Pass, and just play the game for free. Basically, rent the game for a few months, and then if you like it, you can make a decision of buying NHL 25. Otherwise, there's really no point of spending any money in this game anymore. Not than ever really it was, because also one of the things I was thinking, I never was no money spend, but I'm very close to go full no money spend next year, because if EA don't make any big changes to this game, and I think this year I learned everything I needed about the auction house and how to make coins, then next year I will probably just go and grind from day one and not spend a single penny on this game, because I don't think EA really deserves any of my money anymore. Another way, maybe you're not that lucky, you don't have that kind of luck with the packs and so on, and you're still thinking, oh my god, I want to go and make some of the players, but I don't have enough power-up collectibles. So the easiest way I recently found is you basically play a little bit of Rush, you get a lot of fodder, you play let's say 1 week you play Squad Battles, Rivals, Rush, and every single mode you can play, or maybe even do the moment, you get a lot of gold cards, base packs and stuff like that. So you will come into the rerolls, you will get some rerolls, and then you will get higher overall cards, which after you go and exchange for a power-up collectibles. Like basically, by playing the game, you don't even realize how much fodder you are getting, because we all are focusing on 86 and above, and no one cares about these gold players, 80 plus players, because let's say 35, 80 plus players. You definitely don't need them at this point, but you don't even understand how many 80 plus players you are earning. So at the moment I have 980 80 plus overall players, and I will never use them, so why would I need to keep them in my collection so late? I will go and exchange them all for power-up collectibles, and those power-up collectibles will help me to make any player EA will release, because believe me, there still will be quite a lot of content released before NHL 25 come out. Same thing about 81 overalls. We don't even pay attention when we are pulling 80 overalls, 81, 82 overalls. I think when we start paying attention, it's probably 83 and above. Some people even don't pay attention to them, and they just quick sell everything they get in the packs. I just keep it because you never know what you will need. Let's say, who will know that base cards will go up in the price when the X Factors will be so juiced in the packs, and a lot of people made a lot of coins, including myself. So the main purpose of this video was just to share how I'm making coins and how I still find this game engaging. Like I said, if you're just playing the game with your cards, you probably will get bored in a week or two. So with this freedom and how juiced the packs are and how cheap they are in the auction house, try to build different teams. Try to use players you would never use. I have a few ideas for future videos and different team builds I want to do. Let's say I want to use the players you probably never used. So we'll go and buy the cards no one probably ever used as far as you didn't pull him on tradable, put a team together and go and play, let's say, 1 Gems Rum or maybe 50 Rivals games or something like that. Try to do things like this and you will find this game more enjoying even this late in the game cycle. I hope I answered all the questions you guys were previously asking on the streams or even on YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good one and see you guys!